Welcome everybody. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to actually climb and carry with Viktor. Now the first thing you want to do is grab up lane control. And we do that through our strong and good quality trading. Now we're versing up against LeBlanc, who has a very similar lane plan with also very strong trading. But the way that we trade slightly differs. She's a bit more of a burst oriented trader, while I'm a little bit more of a poker or someone that likes to extend the trades into the likes of LeBlanc. So we're going to use our... Ooh, this is really good for me. I hope Braum's not in the area. I don't think she has W up. I can just push her away from the wave here. This is really good. If she decides to trade, I win because I've got Airy. All I need to do is just extend it. Very nice. Now I've got shorter cooldowns, so I can now step up and harass her onto that minion right there. Just W up again. Unfortunately, that's in range. It was like max range. I'm missing every single creep. That's okay. We're winning the trades. That's like the key in this matchup. She's gonna get a W back up again. Oh my god, the minions. Thankfully, we got that one. She's got no pots left anymore. We don't need to see if we can take another good quality trade here. Huge E, that's a really important E. And with the wave set, I'm in a really happy spot. We do a really nice job dancing and dodging out on her spell. We get an even better trade going here. And since she's got no cooldowns, especially no W, playing against LeBlanc is all about understanding her W cooldown. We're in an insanely good spot. It's also very hard for them to gank me, because I've got Ghost, so I'm really happy. Very nice. All we need to do is just Ghost away like that. And I'm in full control. Wasting a little bit of Graves' time. It looks like LeBlanc's probably going to base right now. So because of that, I'm going to hard push this wave and match the reset. So I'm never in a position where I lose the lane control. Really good spot here. Okay. Let's do this here. And we're now going to reset. So great early lane. I missed a few creeps here and there. That's fine. Happens to the best of us. And we get a beautiful reset off. And because we're playing with LeBlanc, we're going to go Rod of Ages, of course, right? The value of Rod of Ages this game is insane because I can just kind of start stat checking this LeBlanc. She does not have pots. She only has Dark Shield. This means that from this point onwards, if I heavy trade, I'm just going to automatically stat check her and win. So it's going to be extremely positive for me if I do that. So I'm going to be going guns blazing into this lane here. And even this, it might sound crazy, but this is actually extremely winning for me. Yep. I can now extend the trade on my new cooldown rotation. And she's got no pots, guys. Remember that, right? We figured it out before the lane started. And this is why heavy trading like this is so good for me. Because I can now just step up. And I'm in a position where he's basically going to be forced to sacrifice everything. Even though that Grace is here. Okay. I think I'm dead. I didn't have Q up. Really unfortunate. You know, the boys got there. It's fine. She needs a little bit of help. Happens to the best of us. We're gonna be retaliating after this particular situation. She was forced to invest everything. I think Graves invested everything. It's fine. We're still gonna be in a good spot. I want to get another Ruby Crystal. I want to get a Dark Shield real soon. Stack up that HP so I can get that lane control continuously. Maybe I should have flashed earlier there, but I'm still in a fine position here. We're gonna just keep taking these good quality trades here. She's got no pot still, so I'm just going to walk up and contest her on the creeps. She currently has no W. I'm going to be zapping her. That sucks. I used my Q and didn't even get the creep. Great E. Nice W. And she has no pots, so this trade is like extremely winning. Get a little bit of vision. I gotta make sure I don't get ganked now, because this is the vulnerable part here. No flash. It would suck getting ganked. My entire lane lead would like drop again. Didn't properly time that E. Very scary wave state too. Goodie. He might base. We cancel her, which is great. We want to keep her in lane right now. I got my ghost coming up. It's not enough because the chain can still like kill me. But this should allow us to get dragon for free, I think. Gotta make sure that... Okay, yeah, it's good. I'm wasting this guy's time. I'm wasting so much of this guy's time, by the way. I can never die here. Sharing waves. Is the guy fucking do a Q or something? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna R the next wave. I just wanna hold it here. Oh my god, you got this fucking guy around. Look at these guys on my lane, man. I'm like a pressure sponge, though. It's really good for the game. Like, my entire team is winning because I'm drawing so much pressure. It's totally fine. I'm holding on here. I'm still winning in isolation. This is... Look, there's many ways how you can win the lane. As Viktor, this is one of these ways, right? You don't have to always just bully the shit out of the enemy lane opponent. If you can draw enough pressure so that your team can breathe, then that is also winning lane, right? You're soaking up enemy resources. So... I'm very happy with how it's going right now. This is great. Wave state is in a phenomenal position right now as well. And we're going to kind of keep it around our side here. It's very hard for LeBlanc to now go ahead and trade into me because I got my catalyst. Nice E. It's winning for me. I've got pots, I've got catalyst. She does not have pots. Nor does she have catalyst, so it's really good for me. Fuck! I should have eaten the wave. Oh, I missed so many creeps because of that right now. It's okay. I got greedy. We're still in a very controlled position. Just use a nice little E on the wave. I want to push this wave because there might be a bit of action onto the bot side where LeBlanc is going to join in on. Okay, she's going to do that. Do I take Q upgrade? Yes. Because they've been spam ganking the shit out of me. Nice max range E. Yeah, I think this was like a place where I might have gotten ganked. You went for the double chain, right? This is quite good. Soaking up more pressure. Getting a nice little plate. Do we push one more? No, we don't. Beautiful. We're gonna get Ionian boots here. Top lane is losing. It's really bad for the game. Because of the fact that we might eventually lose to Yone in the side lane. As long as we keep bursting up against LeBlanc, we should be fine though. Since we're going for the Roa build, I've got a lot of inbuilt haste. I'm gonna go to Lucidity boots. Need to... Oh, I missed another cannon. Bruh. Okay, we got out our ult. That's huge, actually. That's a bad chain to miss. I should have made a little bit of a skill check I did there. That's fine. Trading a little bit of HP. For control. Let's move into bot side, get some vision over here. And we're just winning the game through bot. This Braum will spend more minutes on the mid lane than on the bot lane, so... That's I'm getting baited out. I should time it with the creeps. That's when I'm fine. If I don't time it with the creeps, it's going to be awkward. She's going to E me here. Okay, you can just heavy control the lane. I don't think this is a kill. No, it's not. She didn't have the damage. Yeah, we got double sum again. Nice. Really good stuff. You might just W here. He's got Ignite as well, dude. Well, I'm telling you, they all got Ignite. They're all using it. I've gotten every single Ignite this game, dude. It's great. We're in a fantastic position here. This is amazing, amazing play. I could get Roa and sell my pot, but I kind of want to get Dark Seal first. And I'm now going to look to play into the neutral objectives, right? The way we're going to translate this lead is by playing with our strong members on the bot lane. And then we're going to continuously transfer our lead by ignoring their strong members, which is like kind of their top side. Not really playing into these isolated situations, but rather playing these grouped fights around our win conditions. That's like the play from this position. Very nice. And it's not a shiny game, right? It's not like a crazy, I'm going to just cap the shit out of you in the lane and go up 40 CS game because of the dynamics of the jungle here in this case, right? That's just the reality of playing into LeBlanc as well. And you should be okay with that, right? You got to look at it from the bigger picture whenever you're playing a champion like Viktor. Okay. Grave shows topside, which means I'm fine. Yone does have Borg. I missed the Nonica. I missed every cannon. Don't copy this, guys. Hit the cannon means, please, it's your stacks. I'm missing every single cannon. I can't really beat him in the side because of his Borg and me not having my full item. So I'm just going to shift into mid. Do a little bit of zapping. And I will just return back to bot. Very nice. He can't kill me, I think. If he insta-ults me. No, he can't. Since he's scared, I'm just going to keep this wave neutral. Gotta make sure we don't get him killed. It's time to push this wave. There's action happening on mid. Because it's just very strong at the moment. We're going to be able to push one more wave then. Going to ping them that Yone is there. But since my team seems to have got it under control, I'm going to look to just force them to respond to this side lane wave here. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, this is great. Good play by the boys. Now, I'd like to go top. I really want to go top. I need to match this LeBlanc. I don't want to match this Yone. This Yone beats me because of my build. This LeBlanc cannot beat me because of my build. I should have sold refill for Ruby, but I need to go back ASAP. I kind of was too slow for that. My hands are getting old. Okay, so we're going to move it to top and make sure I do not get dove here. And the way we do that is by placing a ward. Yeah. And if they come, I think I can stall. The way you stall is by preventing the wave from crashing. I did not get the ability to stall. So, the thing I forgot, guys, is that the tower was 0 fucking HP. So they could just kill it. I was like, okay, great. I can prevent the minions from crashing and stall, but I just forgot that the tower was low HP. So they could just kill the tower there. That's my bad. It was a little bit too greedy. I should have given that wave. Or another thing that I should have done was open up true mid and then move in with the boys towards this neutral objective here. That would have been a little bit more consistent play. Next, whenever you're in a lull set like this, right, you always got to ask yourself a question, what's the next neutral objective? In this specific case, we can play for Drake or for Rift. I want to start grouping up a little bit more with my team. Normally, whenever you're this far ahead as Viktor, you want to kind of go into side. But I'm actually like fake ahead. Yes, I do beat the LeBlanc, but I'm still kind of vulnerable towards the rest of the enemy team, right? So I'm going to try to fight for vision control with the boys. Be a little bit careful in the side lane. Doesn't mean that we can't side lane. We just got to be a bit careful here. I really want to contest this. And I think normally I would take this wave, but it's actually not my wave. This Vel'Koz is fucking carrying. So I would be extremely, extremely egotistical by taking this wave. It's also, he's got the bot lane quest, right? Now, we got Drake in 40 seconds. What does that mean? We push 2 waves, then we move over. So this minion, we're going to keep it alive. So that the wave stacks up right here. And we're going to be in a good spot. Making this LeBlanc low. Okay, so since LeBlanc is losing the 1v1. Okay. There is a fucking Brown here. Thankfully, I'm so fucking greedy by not using my flash, by the way. That's so greedy. Really good play by the Brown. Brown was showcasing some good macro. Gotta be careful I don't get browned again. I guess I'm a little bit too greedy. I'm kind of just trying to... I'm kind of just very lucky I dodged both Brown Qs, right? I think I'm a little bit too greedy there. I should just completely give top side. And then play with the boys mid into bot. Just sack top. I just purely outplayed myself mechanically here. Because normally, you're the star of the show as Viktor, okay? Normally, you're playing on the strong side. You got the boys around you. But in this case, I wasn't actually on the strong side of the map, which lead to these awkward positions. You kind of want to be playing strong side with your team. So, I have info on everyone right now. LeBlanc is only missing, but we saw that she couldn't do that much versus me. So, we're just going to be the spot where we can easily push out. And I feel confident hitting the turret here. Look, this is my sweet spot. Very nice. I want to force people to respond to my wave states here. Oh, we get so much money. I love this. Fantastic. All right, and now we're going to shift over. Because the strong side is going to be around Baron, right? So my job on bot lane is done. So I'm going to shift into mid. Take the mid wave. And then move into top side. Next wave is for Velkos. I'm just gonna now move here. See if we can contest. This is like desperation. Complete desperation. LeBlanc's lost the plot. Understandably so, it's a fucking hard game for her, right? This might be great. I think this is super free. Let's use the move speed. Slow him. He's got no flash because he used it on me. And this should be a pretty free Baron now. So it's good that how we're adapting now and making sure that we stay outside of these awkward positions. And just playing with the strong members, right? You don't need to always be the main... to win games and consistently climb, you don't always need to be the main protagonist. My job here is to just keep Viktor, keep Graves out. I don't deal any fucking damage to this Baron anyway, right? So I'm just gonna keep him out. I don't think he can move over there. Kept him out here. Job completed. Very nice. I unfortunately can't continue because my team's resetting. I can match the tempo from them. Next objective is going to be bot side. Now, what do we see is that I'm going to be moving towards weak side here, right? On top. Not ideal. I don't think I can. We're going to need to send Ambessa there. I can't go weak side. Good adaptation to the previous situation because this Brown will just fucking send it. Look, these guys are like trio Q or something like that. I don't know what's going on there. But this Brown will send it on the weak side. So I'm just going to ARAM with the boys until I need to catch bot wave. Then I'm going to go catch bot wave. But first, by me just being here, we also just like prevent the enemies from like engaging onto us. Pretty good. Slowing everyone, making it harder for them to enter. Round is done. This is also free. I like what she was trying to do there. Good spacing there. Okay. We're gonna really just pressure mid, get the inhib. After the inhib, we should be playing Drake. And we then want to continuously pressure one of the sides. And see if we can make more progress. We'd love to get another wave, but we should like overdo it. We don't want to kill ourselves. Catch his bot wave now. Keep the waves pushed in. I reckon we can take that. Drake is great, but he is now currently not on the Drake side. So maybe just skip Drake and play into top, which is totally fine. I see 2 plates for me, ripe off the taking. Did I only get 1? That would be sad. And you can see on the map where everyone is, and they're not contesting me right now, right? So I can just do whatever I want on the bot lane. Really good for me. Very happy here. Man, I got a lot of money just now. Can we do one more? He's not in the area, but I don't know if they know. So we can basically use the fact that they don't have info against them. But they know that we're down tempo, so we need to fuck off now. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I guess Brown was just isolated. This is a very awkward position. I may not have adapted properly towards my teammates' locations. Maybe we might be able to end the game here. I think we can with Baron here. Looks like... we can indeed nicely end the game. Let's just wrap it up here. Beautiful. Great game. Few small mistakes, but very educational ones. So, fantastic game. Alright, so in this next game, we're going to be playing versus Ari. And Ari is, in isolation, of course, a pretty solid matchup for us because she's not the strongest laner. But Ari actually has a lot of counterplay in the early lane by playing offensive defense on the wave. She also runs TP while I'm running a combat summoner in Ghost. So what's most likely going to happen, I've also opted in for not the strongest laning runes, I went for a little bit more scaling, is that I'm actually going to sacrifice a little bit of early laning power. And by sacrificing that early laning power, I can now look to skill up a little bit better and go for Rod of Ages. The reason I like Rod of Ages in this game is because the enemies have quite a bit of burst into their kit. So with the Nocturne, with the Ari, and with the Yunara, Rod of Ages into Liandry is quite good, but then you need haste, because otherwise you lack haste. So I'm getting haste in my runes. Okay, nice little Q there. We're just gonna slowly chip away their health bar. I don't need to like giga heavy trade. I'm just trying to win the trades whenever she can't really hit me back. So I'm gonna try to move into her onto the last hit here. She has a spell up still, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I'm not sure which she started. Good stuff. Really good trading this far. She's not hit me back once, so that puts me in a great position. Really nice high value E, allowing me to also get that minion. So the trades have been going phenomenal, right? We're in a really good spot. We know exactly where Nocturne started. So that also gives us some leeway for my jungle. And we're going to nicely make sure that we are going to contest her on this wave as well, because we do not want to give her priority that's going to allow her just easily reset. I'm going to now start trading my HP a little bit. Because of the significant HP advantage that I have, I'm happy investing a little bit of my HP because it's just not that valuable anymore. Because she can never attack me on the HP resource anymore. So that's what I'm now trying to do. I'm going to trade a little bit heavier and invest it myself. Okay. Nice Q by her. If I get ganked by Nocturne, there is nothing they can do. So I'm really happy here. Oh, that sucks a bit. I really need to hard nuke this wave. Because she might reset on this wave here. Okay, very nice. She stays. The thing is, I cannot really turn this into something like extremely significant. Because of the fact that I have Ghost, I need to actually use this opportunity to reset before her. And normally if you have TP, you can reset after her, get a better base off. But I can't do that because I've decided to play a little bit more scaling with Ghost, right? And that's okay. That's the trade-off that I'm making. So I just get a reset nicely on wave 5. She can never push this wave in because it's a cannon wave. She's probably going to invest TP. And now we can start like really leveraging this advantage that we have. Okay, this is going to be big. We have extremely strong laning items with the Dark Seal and the Ruby Crystal. So this is going to be a fantastic time where we can start pressuring her. Oh, the movement. We did her dirty there. This is good for me. Just gotta make sure she can't really set up a new reset. It's like the goal. Really solid movement here, dodging out on her spells. And I'm happy investing my HP again. Because she has no mana. She can't win the war. So I'm now going to look to hard push this wave and then match the reset again. So I'm in an insanely good position right now. By just winning the trades really hard. Very nice. Just base. And we are getting to the point where we're getting almost permanent lane control. Because of the good quality trading. We're going to invest into refill because it's a lot of heavy trading that we're doing. We denied her a lot of minions. She is going to be closing in on level 6, which is going to put a little bit of threat onto us because of also the Nocturne. But we can now really leverage this to start getting vision towards one side. I want to get vision towards both sides because that's where the interesting game actually happens. Because top side's double tank, right? So let's see if we can get some action going around bot side. Okay, Didn't want to get charmed. You want to be very careful not to get charmed. That is an incredibly early Nocturne ult. We're going to use our ult like this. Very nice. Because if we trade ult for ult, it's actually really good for me. So I want to like heavy trade with her. So I can like... Oh my god. I'm back. I think I'm back, boys. With the movement. I think I'm back. And we're going to now look to pressure this wave state here. So that if she decides to reset, I can look to deny her. It's very greedy. I should have held it. Okay. I'm going to look to hard push this next wave now. A double E rotation will do the trick. I've got my E upgrade now, which is going to put me in a great position. And we're going to reset. I can push one more, actually. I've got E upgrade. She has no TP. Not too bad. Should have maybe not hard pushed the wave there. Might get Nocturne ganked now. He's got fucking Hexblade 5-0. Nocturne is going to be a bit of a problem. He doesn't have the mana to hard push next, so resetting before her is good. Ionian Boots of Lucidity into another Ruby Crystal. And we are basically immortal right now. We're going to be able to extend our lead by now playing smart wave management. And I'm going to look to see if I can link up a little bit more with Talia. Game is not going to be easy with the Nocturne. But if he dies once, then game is like completely in our control, right? It's not going to be a super easy game for him to play because he's not going to have amazing side lane targets because I'm going to be running Roa. It's going to be harder for him to deal with that. Great stuff. Dude must be thinking I'm scripting or something. Matter of fact, I'm starting to believe I'm scripting now, actually. We're moving down here. Gotta be careful I don't get ulted by Nocturne. Not bad, actually. Wow, that's a long range. I don't know how he got there this fast. Sucks I have to invest flash. It's actually not terrible because I got out his cooldown. I can hard push this next wave. Very nice. Just teleport up, so I'm going to be hard pushing this. Now maybe I can help with Talia. I think I get him. Oh, that's huge. Well, that's a game winner right there. And that's what we use the lane control for, right? Amazing. Nice E onto the CC chain. He literally takes 0 damage, by the way. I'm going to catch this on the tower. I don't think she can dive me. Baited out her spells. We're not going to give her an opportunity to get like control on the lane. So we just instantly ult her. We now get the wave out and we reset. This is like the perfect like fundamental Viktor game here, actually. It's like really, really, really good. Now let's see if we can start expanding our lead into some neutrals. That would be very juicy. Maybe could have cancelled her if I was faster. That's probably worth to do. This is the one opportunity that Nocturne has where he can completely fucking fuck me up here. So on this wave, I don't think I should hard push. I should play it slow. My entire team is down tempo. I've got no sums and I'm vulnerable. So I'm actually gonna be careful here. Yep. And keep his... Yeah, he's fucking looking, right? Little bitch. Gonna be zapping Ari. Nocturne shows Bolt. She has no having a single charm, dude. Fucking lucky level up, dude. Poor Ari, man. Got a nice little plate. Maybe we can move in here now. This is great play. To him. Fucking disturbing. I think I'm fine. Oh my god. I don't think I beat him, dude. Cassandra is too strong. Okay. Cancel this base. No chance, no arc, and hard push another wave. I really like to play this then. I'll use their R so there's no threat on me. Use the fast reset to get out. We need to go Leandris, otherwise we're going to deal 0 damage. He needs to move his ass. He's close to bot lane quest. He needs to move mid. That's okay. He's probably pissed tilted because of how bot lane went. I need to move bot. It's too late, I think. I can't move there. With the Nocturne. Okay, RATP, that's kind of good. I'll just move ball and catch the wave. Do I? Yeah, I don't think we're at the point where we want to contest. Smolder's now incorrect lane assignments. I want my Talia to hover me, ideally. Well, we're not FFing. Come on now. I think Nocturne's on the top side. I'm assuming, though. I might be able to move here. This could potentially be game winning. I think it is. Holy shit, that was freaky micro. No, I got too confident. Oh no, I got too confident, dude. I got too cocky there. Let's see how I'm gonna carry this game. I'm gonna deploy Bolt. Yeah, he's dead. I'll play it, that's big. We lost Rift. I really want to play Drake, dude. I've got 2 items. This is the time now. I have no sums though. Where are they moving now? We shall wave, force them to respond, open up mid. Okay, that's fine. I gotta hover this guy. Yeah, I can't see shit, dude. I think it's winning though. That's a big chunk. Not happy with that. He's really isolated. We might need to give this dragon. We don't have area control. I got a lot of poke off, but I'm not sure if it's enough. Nocturne's got R back up real soon. Would have been amazing if we could have gotten it. Oh, we have no engage. It's really hard to play the game. I'm going to catch mid. I'm going to make the assumption that they're fine. I think I read the map well here, which might be able to give us a turret as well. Sweaty game, dude. Really sweaty game. I think Nocturne's ulting bot, so I'm just going to move mid. Assumption. I need to guess a lot of these plays right. I'm just going to stay mid. Oh, my team smurfed it. Let's go. Well done. Okay, they're also responding to top. I'm going to get a nice deep ward on mid here. If she clears it, that's okay. Please don't die. I can deep push top now. Nocturne cannot kill me. Besides, no, Nocturne cannot kill me. I don't know, he's probably bolt. I'm gonna close to my second item, which is really good for me. I'm gonna go for the... Okay, Nocturne is top. Yeah, he cannot ult me. I'm gonna get Talia ulted if he does that. Which would turn it into 2v1. Please don't die there. Fuck. That might be Baron, dude. Fine as TP, it's not Baron, I think. Push mid here first. That's a great fucking E there. I think we should kill the Lulu. Nice E, high value. Since we got Ghost Pop. I think she's dead, nice. I think I should flash for this. Nice, I think it's worth. Is it worth? I don't have it for Drake now, but gives me a lot of money. And a lot of tempo. Might get mid T2 for it. Really need this Drake, boys. Come on. That's a big pick. Nice. Okay, it's going in the right direction. What he doesn't understand is that I have Rod of Ages. I guess he can do that through the Rod of Ages. It's fine, actually. Whoa, I didn't expect him just eat me like that, dude. I thought I could just guide him, but I think the Lulu knockup is what sealed the deal. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I can just guide him. So I didn't anticipate the Lulu being there. I guess well played by them. We're gonna sell this and get this, and we really need this. And the reason why it's good for us is because of the fact that Nocturne's now out of area, right? They can't really walk into this dragon area. We're gonna now get positional advantages, and as Viktor, you want to be first, let the enemies run towards you, and you're gonna be in a position where you're gonna be taking much more favorable fights. So we don't even care about top lane. I don't care about this tier 2. I don't care about anything. We need Sign to open up mid lane with the boys here. There's no catching that wave. This is a fight. Send it. Send it. Nice, we got out his ult. I'm just gonna point blank ult this guy. Maybe it was a shit ult. Fuck. Okay, Ahri's out of the fight. It's really good. Gotta be careful for like potential Ahri over the wall. Missed my E. I'm out of the fight. I can't do much. Matter of fact, maybe I can. I get Zonia's. Hey, Good that I stayed. Now, insta reset. I'll defend top. My R was shit. That's my bad. I forgot she could just run away with the move speed, but the rest was fine. We controlled the position really well. They're getting desperate. They know that their scaling is limited versus us. Now, I might be lucky and catch an Ahri without ult here. We didn't go for that creep intentionally, so she would indeed get caught off guard. Very smart play. This buys us so much tempo for Nash. Ooh, that was smart. I like that. There's no fucking way he's here, right? I think I'm fine here. Whoa, there's just no escaping that guy? It's just impossible to... Wow, I thought I would always be fine as Viktor, dude. It's literally the inescapable champion. What the fuck? I gotta be careful of Nocturne. Probably on the Talia here, right? No, he didn't find a good angle. Huge. Okay. Oh. I think we can long chase this. Yeah, we should be able to. Ah, smart play by him, dude. Didn't expect him to be on it, actually. They gave really good counter info. Well played to the enemies. Oh, we could have been faster, probably. We were so scared of getting collapsed upon, but they were actually on Nash. We need to find a front-to-back team fight. I can poke him a bit. We need our smaller to ARAM. Really high value W there. Shot mid. I don't think we can end. They've got Baron. I think we can take inhib though. But I don't think ending is on the menu. Really good that we ARAM and don't allow Nocturne to play his game. If they fuck up and overextend, which it looks like they're doing here, we can now end the game. Is that fantastic? Hey, great game, dude. Fantastic Viktor game. Really nice. Fantastic game. GG's. What a great game. Really happy with this one. Insanely good fundamentals.